apex predator. On the hook again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena. We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO. History will teach you that you need a foolproof plan of attack against an opponent the stature of Omos.
One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
The grandest stage of all is the only stage that can fit Omos.
The Colossus made his WWE debut at WrestleMania, winning the tag team titles alongside AJ Styles. Well, I'm sure Omos will have even more colossal WrestleMania moments to come. Brute offense, scary athleticism, and even scarier mean streak. WWE, behold the Nigerian Giant. And there is no turning back when facing Omos.
And we're ready to go with Randy Orton in the ring.
Week in and week out, Orton proves that he is still at the absolute peak of his game. The Viper remains a threat to everyone he stands across the ring from. And the scariest part, you can never tell what's going through his mind.
Yeah, Corey, we all know that Orton views the entire locker room as his feeding ground.
But across the ring, talk about a Colossus, it's Omos. And guys, I really don't think anyone can hold Omos back in the ring. Well, they can certainly try, Saxton, but when all you have on your mind is destruction and domination like Omos does, there's typically no holding back whatsoever.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Wow, what a strike to the back. Randy with a counter. Got it. Counters with an attack on Omos.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Gets out of the way of that one.
What a counter!
Oh my God!
It really doesn't get much more intimidating than Omos. Omos. I imagine that intimidation factor is a massive part of Omos' game plan tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. But intimidation ultimately means nothing if you can't back it up physically, which Omos absolutely can. No doubt we're going to see a true combination of intimidation and downright domination in this one.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Stop dead in their tracks.
Followed by a
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
Not yet.
oh man, drop kick.
The Viper
Exploder.
now heading outside.
And what's he looking for here? He'll make his way to the ring.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Shoulders are down. Wasted no time kicking out there.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage.
The Viper in a tight spot.
Stunning display of power. He just flipped the script there.
Punch lands. Orton gets the better there.
Tagged with a punch.
Looks like that really got him there. Just punishing his opponent.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Randy Orton, there it is.
There's two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I think it took every inch of Omos' massive frame to kick out of that one.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. Ooh!
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
These two trading one blow after another. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Amazing.
Solid punch.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And enters back into the ring. Oh, he flips that around.
Omos with a jackknife chokebar. Somehow, Orton is down.
And a kick out.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
And Omos is
Up high. Spine buster from the heavens by Omos.
It's all Omos's for the taking. There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
And Omos is as surprised as we are. He clearly didn't expect anybody to kick out of that. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
From out of nowhere.
This has to be it.
Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
That was about as close as you're going to get to pinning Omos. And you have to think, it ain't going to happen again.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Gosh, what a match.
Answers back on Orton.
Every counter being answered with another.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE hoisted up.
Down hard from Omos.
It's all Omos's for the taking.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming. But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage.
Omos won't come back from that.
There's two. He's still in this fight.
That was about as close as you're going to get to pinning Omos. And you have to think, it ain't going to happen again.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
There's a line to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a high kick.
Down to Orton, and a double axe handle smash.
Steering attention to the neck. Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Ow.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Just torturing his opponent.
RKO from out of nowhere. Picture perfect from Orton.
Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Victory eluding Omos tonight.
Talk about resilience. Talk about endurance.
Really, talk about stubbornness. It certainly paid off here tonight, but who knows if that'll be the case next time around.